Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. Wike, the FCT minister, has openly acknowledged that he masterminded the removal of Uche Secondus as the national chairman of the People Democratic Party. Don't forget that few weeks ago, or let me say a few days ago, the governor of Rivers State, Fubara, slated out 14 days for commissioning of different projects and invited different persons, to come and commission those projects. One of them was the elsewhile national chairman of the People Democratic Party, talking about Uche Secondus. He also brought in one-time governor of the state, Omeria, to also be part of those who did the commissioning. Uche Secondus said a lot of things which didn't go down well with the FCT minister. And yesterday, the minister, that's Wike, had to speak up, let me say fire back at them when he was at their Huada East and Huada West PDP end of the year Thanksgiving held in Ochigba, Huada East local government area of Rivers State. Let me not let the cat out of the bag. Hear how he berated the former Rivers State Governor Celestin Omea and Governor Fubara over recent comment during the commissioning of projects. And we're back to discuss more.
What people talk about protests, you are the one that will say, whether during our time, whether we did anything or not. It's a project. But let me remind you something. I had somebody tell me the other day, I was insulting children. I was one who awarded government girls secondary school. Yeah, where? One of those contractors is Benjamin. And Marshall who won from Abura, I gave them. I paid 50%. And I told the governor, come, make sure that this project is completed. That was the essence of bringing the government we thought would all work I was one who made sure, first of all, to analyze our road, to promote production. And then I wanted that one to unlock by signing an agreement with Australia and collect that the government should collect 8 billion naira every month for our internally generated revenue. I thought that we are doing the right thing. When people are children, not for Santa, to say, bring this young boy, let him continue where we have stopped. But if you came here and meet children, I saw the role of the council. You can council as well as you want. But these are people who work there at night to make sure somebody emerges. You don't need to kill yourself. Into your own heart. Leave the rest for God. I like Secondus said to them in Mori. I awarded the Mori internal road. I bet 50%. I'm thinking that we have a governor who are agreed to continue. Secondus was saying that his enemies. Now, who are the enemies of the governor? Secondus that refused to the governor and kicked out Secondus as general of the party when he wanted to make his cousin tell the to the governor. Today, he is saying now we are enemies. Or him, who refused the man to be governor, he wanted his cousin to the governor. He has not become the governor's friend. We have not become enemies. To God be the glory. I overheard one embassy and let them challenge me. And no one embassy comes today. I say so. That's why when you wanted to occupy government as leader, we kick them out.
Yes.
We will have an embassy to the government. We kick them out. He said, they should ask me what have I done for Rivers State. That's why I said the minister. If you understand that I'm not a minister of the ministry, I'm a minister of Federal Capital Territory. What the minister that is He was telling me, what did you bring to university? I was minister of education. I brought faculty of law to the University of Port Harcourt. I brought faculty of law. I gave grant to get my work with the banking. I gave grant to the University of University. I made sure Federal Government College Port Harcourt, Federal Government College Aroma. I innovated them to do what the school is supposed to be. That is what I thought if you asking me. Now the new LCT. I cannot bring road to River State. I cannot take LCT money to River State. But I can help River people. And I can help River people. Let it be on record. That instrumentality of Mr. President. There is no governor in this state that attracted political appointment in this state than myself. God kept it. The instrumentality of Mr. President by his grace, by his love for us, he said, go and give me the states for political appointment. So it's aware. Are you not aware that rivers will have more political appointment than even when you are serving somebody? Are you not aware? Today, they thought because they have collected what you suffer, therefore you will die of hunger. You won't die. Will you die? No. You won't die. We have been helping Rivers people and we continue to help Rivers. Don't bother people say controversial. If we controversial because you want nothing to be done, I will refer it so. People say like that. Do you grab what you are charged? Do you grab what you are charged? I'm in charge of that in Abuja. How do I grab what I'm in charge? Not one guiding land whom I'm dealing with. If you don't give us this opportunity, we wouldn't have known the way this country is. Here in Rivers, we thought it was difficult. But when you go to the city, when you go to the capital of the country, you know you are dealing with entire Nigerians. People think that because yesterday nobody was able to implement rules, it means that today nobody will be able to do it. It means that tomorrow nobody will do it. No, it's not right.
All right, welcome back. My colleague is in the house. This is quite interesting, I must say. What's your position on some of the things that Wike has said? Do you think that it's a way of him igniting fire in the friendship between Secondus and the current governor, Larry Fubara?
Well, the truth be told, Wike have indeed shown that everything he had done, to some extent, is to the favor of Fubara. He quickly made him remember that all of this that is going on, don't forget those who brought you a seat. And it reminds me also, this is just me talking now, I think Fubara really needs to watch his back. Because this whole thing, there's no smoke without fire. This whole thing of Secondus, the way Secondus standard was as if he was a clean guy, no issue, just wicked, just plain wicked. But Wike just revealed a secret most people did not know. That Secondus wanted to install his cousin as the sitting governor. Who is the sitting governor now? Fubara. So which means the person you're working with would have desired that you never sat on that seat.
Exactly.
Born up for Wike, who stood his ground, oystered out the person of what's his name again? The person of Secondus. Maybe by now Fubara would never have been the governor. So whatever Fubara is doing, frolicking with his perceived enemy of his godfather, person will not like mother hen. You not go feel like Pekino. You not go feel like chick. Anybody who doesn't like your father cannot love you. I know that to some extent Wike can be very wonderful to deal with.
But I want to ask a question. Sorry for cutting you. I want to ask a question. Don't you think that the reason why Secondus also wanted to have a bite of the governorship position was the fact that he's, I think he's an Ogoni guy. He's from Ogoni. And Ikwe has ruled for a while. So they thought maybe it was their own time. And they also believe that this guy Wike bringing in Fubara, that Fubara will do the bidding of Wike, which means that Wike will still be in control of River State and we will be stripped. We won't enjoy anything. That was why he was pushing to bring in his own brother. And with the way Fubara is behaving now, don't you think they will be now very relaxed, considering the fact that after all, we are now the ones enjoying. Wike is no more enjoying.
I think Fubara should watch his back.
Okay, still.
Don't forget that the reason why Fubara won after God was the fact that Wike stood his ground. He was the one controlling.
We can't dispute
everything.
that. Yeah.
Now, if Wike is no longer in control, that means Fubara is all alone. How strong is even this structure? This is a conglomerate of some guys coming together shouting, "Hey, Fubara, you are a man." Truly, are they his man? Is Fubara their man? Or just a case of money talking? After all, Fubara is on the throne and is doing that money. There will be shocks and there will be surprises, but it's really, in all sincerity, it's left to the Rivers people themselves, those who have enjoyed Fubara. Some persons may say, I think Fubara have been allowing even the old guns, to touch money. It's one thing to touch money, it's another thing to own it all. It's another thing to wait power. Who says that Fubara, a former civil servant, is now wasting so much power? What makes you think that others will not like to enjoy that thing is enjoying? What makes you think that other people don't want to hold that red pen? Don't give us crumbs. We want to hold the red pen too. So Fubara should watch his back. Whatever structures he have, whatever things he has to come in for 2023 and 2027, it may not be as simple as you think. There could be another dynamics to this, which may bring another person into the picture. Wike may not be the only person Fubara may be contending. He may even be contending with an internal enemy he doesn't know. But it's up to the likes of Edison, His, and the rest, because they should be careful. While there may be internal fighting in 2027 to oyster power from Fubara, for them, for their selfish self, because they believe that Fubara is not a politician who is deserving of this position, that can give Wike the opportunity to put in his man, and then everybody will see Shige. But I believe that they should, beyond their greed and their ambition, Fubara is a governor that every citizen should be proud of.
Of course. All right, that's where we'd like to leave it. Let's meet our conversation. Talk more on this.